On April 2nd, there will be no more Google Plus.
I need an intro.
Just start the damn video!
So yeah, that's the news. They're throwing in the towel. It's done. On April 2nd, they will be deleting Google Plus. All those services are gone. I don't understand the extent to which. I went to sign on mine. Yeah, that's right. I was about to post all the stuff about the fact that I was bringing videos back, that I was going to start focusing real hard on the videos. And when I did that, I decided I would go to every little social network that I was connected to, and I would drop something. I went to drop something on the Tumblr, and they were like, hey, all your shit is flagged. And I was like, what? So I looked at it, and they flagged a couple images, like, on down the line. And some of them, yeah, I guess with their new thing that we're fucking safe and friendly and shit. Yes, okay, some of it was inappropriate, I guess. And then some of it just made me be like, what? I don't understand. Why? Why is it flagged? But really, that doesn't matter because Tumblr's dead. It's dead. It's going to die. It's done. Playing this over safety game, and especially right now, look, people are tired of the censoring. They really are. People are getting fed up with it. There are more people outcried today about censoring than there are not censoring. And that's true. It's not just a louder community. I think people are tired of this whole situation in general. But when I went to do that, and I went on there, I also went to my Google Plus, and it was like, hey, you're going to lose your Google Plus on April 2nd. And I was like, why? Do I got to like reapply for it or something? So I click on the little article thing, and it was like it said that all people of like me, you know, so all public Google Plus stuff is going to be shut down. And basically they had this long-winded thing about quality and the upkeep and how tough certain things are to keep going and how they only want to do quality products. Here's what really happened. It fucking sucked. That's it. I don't have a big thing to blow your mind here with my insight, okay? It fucking sucked. Who didn't know that it fucking sucked? Did you not know? Did you not? Did you miss it? Did you miss it? Did you get on there and did you love Google Plus, and was it your main foundation of social media? It sucked. It sucked. I tried it out for a while. I liked certain aspects of it. But it was never going to compete with Twitter. It was never going to compete with frickin' Facebook. It did better than MySpace. That's questionable too, actually. No, I would argue that MySpace in its time was still better than Google Plus in its time. If you take the relative two and you put them together, I remember having a lot more fun just surfing MySpace than I remember with Google Plus. It was doomed to fail. It was doomed to fail. And they tied it in to the to YouTube, to where every time you posted something on YouTube, it automatically like sent that comment to Google Plus, like trying to create its own social network separate from YouTube, which wasn't necessary because YouTube in general has its own social network where I get on there and I leave a comment and somebody leaves a comment on that. Then the little bell comes up at the top and it's like, ding, and it's like, hey, somebody's talking about you. So like they didn't need it. They didn't need an extra little side thing tied on to YouTube that gave us a social network. And it was like I would go on there and sometimes the groups were kind of cool. They would post a bunch of images and things, but it was really nothing special or standout over what we already had on Facebook. So basically what they were hoping for was people on YouTube would leave Facebook because they already have a Google Plus that was included with their YouTube. And it didn't work. It didn't work. It failed them. Okay? Nobody should be surprised that this service is going away. Nobody. But if this meant the world to you, then I'm sorry. say your goodbyes. Because on April 2nd, it's all over. It's all over.
I have spoken. Take what you will from it.